It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Gun. Got. Big 13. Got. 11 mighty. 11 MT. Take. Got.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. They find some open field here. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
12. 11. Turbo shot.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Bengals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Burrow changing the look. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Almost a big yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Jaguars' 49-yard line.
11 mighty.
Play action. It's Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
Taken at the goal line. And shoves him off at the 20. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. But the crowd goes, first do no harm. Right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go. Dot. 11. Here we go. Check him off.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Hey, can. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now he'll tuck this and run. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
17 yards. And the Bengals first down.
11.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Gun. 12. 180. 12. Dot.
Now Burrow. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Held them well under 200 yards of total offense. In today's NFL, that's a feat to be proud of, especially with the emphasis on offense and what we're seeing each and every week.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Dot. 180. 180.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Dot.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
3rd and 9.
Third down, here's Brown. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look.
11 Thomas.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Bengals first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
11.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now a give left side, Brown with it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Here we go. Wide 80. Shot.
This is Brown going up the middle. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
12.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And the Jags are going to get the football here at their own 23. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Go, let's go. 11.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. It's Bashal Tootin. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Hunter, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. And it is now 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to, and they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15.
On 1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 40-score deficit. But if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
3rd and 1.
Burrow looking to pass. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
5-yard gain on the play. 11. First down.
To the air again, Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Bengals first down.
Burrow will throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This one complete to Yoshibas. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line.
That's another Bengals first down.
11.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. A short one there, caught by Warren. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's Burrow.
At the 40-yard line.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to Tootin. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. But Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Going quickly here to Thomas. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas, 40 yards. And the Jaguars continue to pull away here in this first half. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Jaguars 28, Bengals nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Shifts by him. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
A gain of 16 yards.
Hey, kill.
And the Jaguar first down.
11. Silver.
Lawrence will throw. Thomas brings it in. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brian Thomas, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they're going to be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
11 mighty.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
11.
Now a 2nd and 2. They keep it on the ground against Brown. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy in midfield at the 48. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Hey, run.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Hunter with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jaguars have taken a 6-touchdown lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
11.
To try again after the sack. Burrow. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 on the play.
11.
An inside give, Brown. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. Just wondered if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When it moved up from the 3 to 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Rip, 23.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Hey, lie.
Now Lawrence. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. But that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Burrow on play action. Got his man. It's Warren. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
11, Thomas.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
I'm one, right? 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now Burrow. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. Burrow to his old LSU teammate Chase for a Bengal first.
11 Thomas.
That's good for a Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 107 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Gun.
Brown looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. And I call it a loss of a yard there. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse.
Here we go.
I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bengals are able to at least get one score back. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
11. Here we go.
Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 11 more yards, then go around, a first down as well.
Jaguars first down.
Hey, Lion.
Here's Lawrence. Finds Tootin out of the backfield. And the Jags are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Jaguars first down.
Lawrence going to throw again. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Bashal Tootin with his first career touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Able to slither by. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Bengals drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here we go, here we go. Can.
Here's a give to Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
42.
Right back to Brown. And this one not going anywhere. They get it at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
11 mighty.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Tinsley. He's got it. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
11.
Handing it off to Brown. And a short gain down to about the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. A gain of 5. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Burrow looking to pass. Hard throw, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12. 11.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Andre Yoshibas, 27 yards. And the Bengals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
The Bengals will line up.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Or are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Hey, go, go! Go!
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go,
They go play action with Lawrence. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt, the head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
11, MP, take! 180! Stop!
Another run for Brown on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 144 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
11, MP, take! 11, MP, take!
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 180. Legs hot. Hot. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Hot.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Second down and 4.
Shy of midfield. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Go, go. Stop.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's to the left side, taken in by Hunter. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
It's a pickup of 6.
Second and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
Hey, line. Here we go.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63. Bengals 21. Cam Little to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Jones on the return. The Bengals take over first and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yes.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Burrow will throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up for the son of America. Yet another mistake after the interception there. Guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances.